Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass-produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
Spencer Lazar here to explain why you need eternal lithium batteries in your boat. The cost of our batteries over their life is a fraction of dead acids or AGMs, providing 5 times the power at 1/3 of the weight. We use a high-quality Bluetooth BMS and grade A cells, giving us the confidence to offer a 12-year industry-leading warranty. Eternal Lithium provides peace of mind that you've got reliable, reserve power to keep you safe and give you a chance to win. Contact us now for a free power consultation.
She grew up fast. Will she remember these times and continue the tradition? You better believe it. Tell a new fish story with Garmin.
Champions fish with Garmin.
Whoa! For the second year in a row, the Bassmaster Classic finishes with a cherry on top. Finally, Christie conquers the Classic. Yeah, 2024 is Hamner time.
The newest addition to the Basscat STS family is here. Introducing the Caracal STS, showcasing aggressive styling, paired with enhanced performance and a continued dedication to raising the bar. Measuring in at 20 feet 2 inches with an ultra-wide 96-inch beam and rated for a 250 to 300 horsepower engine, the Caracal STS boasts agility and speed and is finished with premium features to satisfy any angler. Basscat boats. Feel the rush.
The news continues.
Right now, news moves fast, unlike anything we've seen before. So we have to be ready.
Ready to get it to you when it happens and with the smart context you need.
Dish customers can stream us live anytime, anywhere. With the Dish Anywhere app and the Fox News app, we're there.
With real news and real honest opinion, and it's all included in your Dish service, so you don't miss a moment.
With the Dish Anywhere app or the Fox News app, you can watch live breaking news anytime, anywhere.
Competitive anglers powered by Mercury Pro XS outboards have won more bass fishing tournaments than all other brands combined. With lightning-quick acceleration, legendary reliability, and lightweight design, Pro XS has everything you need to travel farther, faster, and harder.
Hi, this is Josh McMurray. I'm the city manager for the city of Oakley. We're located on the Delta. We have a beautiful shoreline, and we really want to promote the city as the gateway to the Delta and showcase everything that we have to offer. We have a beautiful downtown that's expanding, brand new restaurants. What we're trying to do is build that brand to make sure that people know that you can come to Oakley and you can do everything that you want associated with the Delta, and you can still stay here, eat here, and have a good time in a very family-friendly and safe environment.
Tackle Warehouse has been the premier online tackle shop since 2003, with a huge selection of not only the latest and greatest from the biggest brands, but the hard-to-find regional specialties as well. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
Hey folks, Pro Bass Fisherman Mark Lassane here. My garage was completely cluttered with outdoor gear, but then I discovered StoreQuest Self-Storage. Now, check out my space. It's like my own personal oasis. All my fishing rods, my gear, have a home away from home. With everything neatly organized, I can spend more time doing what I love. Thanks to my StoreQuest unit, I've decluttered my life and made room for adventure.
Hey, Northern California bass anglers. Ready to elevate your fishing game? Ford Fairfield partners with Bass Angler Magazine to offer top-notch trucks tailored for your needs. Our simple pricing ensures a fair deal and exceptional service. We live and breathe bass fishing, participating in local tournaments to understand exactly what you need so you never miss a good bite. Visit Ford Fairfield today and let's hit the water together.
It's the moment when everything is on the line and precision, power, and control make all the difference. A moment over 20 years in the making, anchored on loyalty, trust, and support that goes beyond all expectations. A relentless pursuit of perfection. All born from a revolutionary idea to help you rule the water. Power Pole.
All right, welcome everybody to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail presented by Tackle Warehouse. And it is the most feared day in all of bass fishing. It is cut day today, and that means that there's 25 anglers that are in the TOC right now, and only 10 of them are going on to Championship Sunday. But right now, I want to bring on our fearless leader, Mark Lassane, over here. We're going to bring him out here, and we're going to talk a little bit about some of the contingency programs that these anglers are out there vying for today, just by supporting the people that support us, our beautiful, wonderful sponsors that we would not be here today without. So, Mark, let's talk about some of those contingencies. I know there's one from Tackle Warehouse. There's one from Bass Boat Technologies. There's one from Garmin. We've got some great contingencies this year. We have some new contingencies coming out next year. But let's start off with the very first one you have right there.
Bass Boat Technologies.
How much?
$250.
What do they have to do to get that right there?
They have to have Bass Boat Technology mounts on their boat. Highest finishing Bass Boat Technology angler, guy with Bass Boat Technology mount on his boat, wins an extra $250.
An extra $250 on top of anything else. Or if they don't take anything home and they're the highest finisher, they still get that money.
Yes.
All right, our next one is from one of our other great, great sponsors, one that a lot of you people out there know, and that is Garmin. Now, how many of these are for, so the first one, obviously, with Bass Boat Technology, it's got to be the guy that owns the boat. With Garmin, do you have to own a boat to do this, or does a co-angler get in on this?
You have to own a boat. So we have two contingencies with Garmin. One is $200. So the highest finishing angler with a Garmin trolling motor wins $200 extra over and above anything else.
Okay.
All right. Then the next angler, the angler with exclusive Garmin graphs,
or trolling motor.
Trolling motor is $200.
Okay.
Graphs, exclusive graphs is $300.
$300. So if you have all Garmin electronics and a Garmin trolling motor, you can walk out here with $500.
$500
if you're one of the boaters out there tomorrow or tonight.
All right.
Now those are for tomorrow. Both of those are tomorrow, so it goes into the final day. This next one that he's going to talk about right here from Tackle Warehouse, we're giving away a $250 gift card.
So
for the top what?
One lucky co-angler. So when they purchase items from Tackle Warehouse, every $50 they buy from Tackle Warehouse, we put a raffle ticket in a bucket.
Okay.
And then we pull one out of there.
Okay.
And there's always a lot of raffle tickets because Tackle Warehouse has some great stuff. And one lucky co-angler is going to win $250.
All right. Now, in case you guys are wondering, we randomly choose someone from the crowd, and they pull that. Today we pulled them. They're already up there. The tickets are sitting right there. We had one of our spectators from around the area came out, and he pulled those for us today. And the next one is for our...
The next one is a $500 Tackle Warehouse gift certificate, and this is for the pro.
The pro
so
out there.
Same deal with the pros.
Same deal. Okay.
Every time they spend $50, we give them a raffle ticket. With their name on a raffle ticket, we pull that raffle ticket out on day 2 today, and then we give this away. So now the caveat behind this is that they need to come up and claim this prize here on stage.
Okay.
So if they don't weigh in today, they don't get the prize.
All right.
So,
I mean, that's it. So they've got to come up here on the stage to receive their prize. And if they don't, what do we do with that? Do we roll that over? Do we raffle it off? What do we do? I don't think nobody's ever done that. So what happens?
If those tickets I have, if that person doesn't come up here, I'll draw a name out again.
Okay.
And then if that person came up and weighed fish, then we'll give it to them. They'll come up. We'll take some pictures with the Tackle Warehouse.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, Mark, that is some great contingencies. That is another great reason to come out next year, fish some of our Pro-Am events. We have done everything we said we were going to do this year. Anybody that was not thinking we were going to follow through, Mark has followed through with everything. If we could pan this camera, you could look right here off to my left. What would be your right? If you're out there watching, this Bass Cat Pantera is sitting in the parking lot with the graphs in it, with the trolling motor on it, with the motor on the back. It is ready to go home right now. He's got the pink slip for it here. You will drive out of here with that boat today, ready to go. You don't see that at a lot of events anymore. That is not how it goes.
Certificate, and then you got to figure out what to do with the certificate. So,
right.
there it is. It's there, flesh and blood. You're taking it home.
It's ready to go. It's ready to be completely rigged the way you want it. If you want to go out and get some Bass Boat Technology stuff, put it on there. It's absolutely ready for that to go right now. So
got some Garmin, has a couple Garmins in a live well.
Yeah. Or don't put them in the live well. Put them in one of the storage boxes. They get wet in the other ones. Yeah.
But it's got a Mercury on there. Has a stainless steel Tempest prop, eternal lithium batteries. I mean, this thing really. I mean, you could hook the batteries up and take it out and drive it. Probably got to put a little gas in it. I don't think they send
it. Ain't got no gas in it.
I don't think they send the gas in there. But
all right. Well, I'll tell you what. That right there is going home with somebody, and that is a $60,000 package sitting right there. It's a little over that, but we're going to round it down a little, maybe round it up. One of those ways. And that is a $60,000 package that somebody, and that gentleman walking right behind the camera right now, he would like to take that home just for the fun of taking it home, putting it in the garage, and watching it just sit there. I know the way Ish thinks that way, right? All right, so, that boat's sitting there. It's ready to go. All the prizes are here. People are getting their checks before they leave today. How many people get checks today at this no-entry fee championship? How many of these anglers are getting checks?
Today is going to be 24. I'm going to write 24 checks today.
Okay.
Tomorrow I'm going to write another 20. So everybody that fished here is going to walk away with some cash.
So they didn't have to pay a dime to get into this. They're going to walk away with a $60,000 bass boat. They're going to have contingency programs they're up for, and they're all going to walk out of here with some kind of a check, no matter if they're a co or a pro.
That's it. That was the guarantee I gave when you started this year. I said we're going to have a no-entry fee championship, and then everybody here is going to walk away with a check. So, and that's, staying true to my word, and that's what we're doing. And that's what's going to happen.
That's what's going to happen right there. And that's what we love to hear, right? I mean, if you didn't think that we were going to do what we said we were going to do, Mark has backed up everything he said he was going to do. He's done it. Every problem, every glitch we've come through it with shining colors. We've fixed every one of them. We're back up here, and we're still got anglers showing up, and they're ready to come even more. Next year, we'll have the Pro-Ams going all over the place. There's going to be talk a little bit about the new division that's basically there, and then talk about the other division that's going to be a part of it.
Yeah, well, we have so next year for the Pro-Am, we have two divisions.
Right.
The West, going to start in Lake Shasta, go to New Maloney's, and then the Delta.
Okay.
Then the Pacific Northwest, we're going to start at Shasta. Shasta is a dual event, one entry fee. I know guys are asking me, is it 2 entry fees? No. 1 entry fee,
okay,
1 tournament for both events.
All right.
And then that way, it's going to make it a little bit easier on me and on the crew if we do one event for 2 regions. And then, so it'll be Lake Shasta, Maloney's Delta, Lake Shasta, Potholes, and then Boardman.
Okay.
So we're giving the guys up north something to fish this year.
Yeah.
And then we're going to work next year to go south in 2026.
All right.
So we're going to see how that's going to work out. I'm thinking we'll probably do one dual event and be able to go south. We'll see how that goes. So also this year, a couple new things we're doing.
Yep.
One is the Super 60. Very exciting.
Very exciting.
We have 70 guys signed up for our 60 boat field, so we're a little over full, which is
that's okay, right?
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
So we are going to shut it off at 70. We're not going to take any more. So, and those events, there's going to be 70 guys, and we're going to get give away 50 grand at every event. So
for what kind of an entry fee for that?
$2,500 entry fee.
$2,500 entry fee. If you can win, takes you home $50,000. What if you can't win? What if you come? What's the last check get?
So we're going to
for $2,500.
We're going to pay 20 places. Last check is going to be $3,000.
So you're going to make $500 over the top of what you put in, just for showing up and fishing and catching some fish. I mean, what a great day, right?
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to catch some because you're going to have to beat a few other guys.
There's a few other guys. There's going to be 60 guys there, so you're going to have to do something to actually come out there. But that's all right. I mean, you're talking about 60 of the best anglers on the West Coast fishing, and probably a few more since there's 70 ready to go now.
And it's going to be televised. So it's going to be we're going to make a TV show out of it.
Yeah.
So we're going to have another 5 shows next year with those. We will televise the Pro-Am Championship at Lake Almanor next year. So that's great. And then also tagged on to our Pro-Am is our Scholastic Series, where we're working to bring high school and college kids up into bass fishing. So we want these kids out. We want them in a good, wholesome sport. High school kids, college teams. It's going to be really a fun time, and great events for the younger generation.
That should be absolutely fun out there to see. And like you said, I asked you yesterday on the stage, we talked about this, and these colleges can come from anywhere they want, right? If they want to come out and fish the BAM Trail next year, if you're watching right there and you've got a college team, doesn't matter which college you're at, you come out here, you can be a part of this, and it will qualify you for
the ACA College Championship.
Okay.
So our first 2 events qualify for that for the 2015 ACA, and then we're going to work, and I think they end their events in May.
Okay.
So we'll have to get our last half of our 2025 events. We'll have to go into their 2026 season.
Okay.
So they shut it off in May. We don't, but they do. That's
right.
just the way that they do it.
So then the following year, they'll be already getting ready to qualify for the 2026 events.
Yes.
That they're going to have. Okay. I mean, that's a great possibility for any college team out there. This is it'll be a new circuit, your chance to come out here, fish some of the West Coast waters, try it out, see if you can make some of those championships. And it's going to be there, man. It should be absolutely great.
These guys will get in the magazine. They're going to get on, get out to hundreds of thousands of people. So it's going to be a fun thing.
Well, and for all of you that don't know out there, if you're watching right now, this right here, this event is televised. It will be coming out. We're not going to give a date because it takes a little bit to actually do all the editing and everything.
It takes a couple months to get it.
Yeah, it's going to take a couple months, but in a couple months you'll be able to watch this event right here on Lake Berryessa, live on Outdoor Action Network and on the YouTube channel that we have, or Bass Angler Magazine, and I think...
And then BAMtrail.com, we'll have a direct link on... if you go to BAMtrail.com, we have direct links to, this event, and whatever event is going on right now, we have direct links right to that event. So you go to BAMtrail.com, you can see it right there. You don't have to search or figure out what link or where to go to. Just go right to the website, and you're right there. Bam. Done.
And what's the other? And there's one other television that's carrying it now too.
I don't know what Hooked is doing. We talked to Hook about being on their show, and that's still in the works.
They're still in the works. Okay, so we might have one more coming on then. That's another. That's
Outdoor
great.
Action is a pretty big network. They have.
That's where I seem to watch it most of the time. Yeah,
they're Roku and. So
Michael's over there trying to blow us out right here.
maybe we're talking too loud.
Nah, that can't be a problem at all.
I'm not talking too loud, but somebody else might be. Hey, I think we're getting ready to waste some fish.
I know. I'm starting to see them line up over there. I think we're going to get ready. We're going to pay a few bills, and then we're going to come back and start weighing some fish. So we'll tell the guy behind us, Thomas, it's time to go to commercial. And when we come back from commercial, we'll be weighing some fish and seeing who's going to make the cut.
Let's do it.
Spencer Lazar here to explain why you need eternal lithium batteries in your boat. The cost of our batteries over their life is a fraction of dead acids or AGMs, providing 5 times the power at a third of the weight. We use a high-quality Bluetooth VMS and grade A cells, giving us the confidence to offer a 12-year industry-leading warranty. Eternal Lithium provides peace of mind that you've got reliable, reserve power to keep you safe and give you a chance to win. Contact us now for a free power consultation.
Tackle Warehouse has been the premier online tackle shop since 2003, with a huge selection of not only the latest and greatest from the biggest brands, but the hard-to-find regional specialties as well. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
Hey folks, Pro Bass Fisherman Mark Lassane here. My garage was completely cluttered with outdoor gear, but then I discovered StoreQuest self-storage. Now, check out my space. It's like my own personal oasis. All my fishing rods, my gear, have a home away from home. With everything neatly organized, I can spend more time doing what I love. Thanks to my StoreQuest unit, I've decluttered my life and made room for adventure.
The newest addition to the Basscat STS family is here. Introducing the Kayak STS, showcasing aggressive styling, paired with enhanced performance and a continued dedication to raising the bar. Measuring in at 20 feet 2 inches with an ultra-wide 96-inch beam and rated for a 250 to 300 horsepower engine, the Kayak STS boasts agility and speed and is finished with premium features to satisfy any angler. Basscat boats. Feel the rush.
Competitive anglers powered by Mercury Pro XS outboards have won more bass fishing tournaments than all other brands combined. With lightning-quick acceleration, legendary reliability, and lightweight design, Pro XS has everything you need to travel farther, faster, and harder.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass-produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail, brought to you by Tackle Warehouse, brought to you by Garmin, brought to you by Fisherman's Warehouse, Toyota of Walnut Creek's not doing much with us anymore. That's all right, Ford Fairfield definitely is. Mercury, StoreQuest, we have got great sponsors out there, and we appreciate it from all of them. We're here at the championship. It's the last event of the year. We're right here, day 2, cut day. These guys over here to my right, they are looking to come up here, weigh some fish, and see if they're going to be here tomorrow for Championship Sunday. I see the smiles on their face. They all want to be up here. They all want to stand over there, watch Mark weigh some fish, and see if they have what it takes to make that cut. Our first pro angler. I'm looking at him right now. Mr. Mark Mello, come on up here and let's weigh some fish. Now, Mark, it says 1546 was yesterday. It says you need 0.01. You got 5 fish in there?
I do.
He's got 5 fish. He's going to hand those off to Mark. You gonna weigh a big fish today?
No.
No big fish. He's got 5 fish, though. He only needs 0.01. So, everybody, let's look out there right now. He's got a little over 0.01. He's got 12.09. Great job today. Right now, that puts you in the top 10. How you feeling about making that top 10 cut, though, Mark? I'll ask you that right now.
Not very good.
No? I mean, you made it by leaps and bounds, my friend. That puts you in first place with 27.55.
Yeah, for now.
Wait, don't go nowhere. Look out there in the camera. If you don't think you're going to be here tomorrow, do you want to say anything? I'm going to give you the opportunity right now. This is cut day. You ain't got nothing to say tomorrow, man. You want to thank some sponsors? You want to talk to some people? This is your opportunity right here to look into that camera and thank the world for you being up here.
Thank the world?
The world.
The whole world?
The whole world is watching right there.
Oh,
that's
my God.
YouTube, man. They got the chance.
I want to thank I thank Timothy Vinkus. He's the greatest. I want to thank Mark and you and all the guys that put this on, and a no entry fee TOC is just awesome. And years ago, we did that, and I mentioned it to Mark a while before he started this, and he said, you know what, Mark, I think I can do that. So he did it, and I hope we can do it again next year, because it's a great deal for guys that, you know, they work hard all year and they qualify for something, and, you know, you get to fish not only for a boat, but, you know, no entry fee. It's awesome.
When was the last time you were at an event where you got to see the boat sitting in the parking lot?
Probably a lot of them. I've been doing it 38 years. But well, I won't mention the circuit, but it was probably 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mark, thank you very much for fishing with us, man. We hope you're here tomorrow, but if you're not, we'll see you next year. All right, I look over here to my right. Mr. Gasper Busalacci wants to come up here, one of our great co-anglers. He's been here in the beginning. He's won an event, I believe, with us, right?
No, but I've been in the top 10 twice.
How many times have you been in the top 10?
Twice.
Twice?
How many times have you led these events?
That's right. Gasper's come up here. I thought you won one with us, but I guess you came in a little short. That's all right. Today you need 8.25 to make the top 10 right now. You have 8.89, so currently you're in the top 10. There are probably not a bunch of great times that you're going to be up here. Great chances. There you go. See? I talked to him before. He understands how to read now. Good job, Gasper. I know. You want to weigh that big fish at all? Okay. He's a little off. Gasper, you're not going to come on up here for a second. Now, you're not going to be here tomorrow, you just said.
I'm going to be here tomorrow because I got to wait for Jody.
Okay. Do you want to say anything right now?
Say hi to my sister in South Carolina.
Say hi to her.
Hello.
Thanks a lot, Gasper. We really appreciate you coming up here, man. All right. This was our day one leader. Right now, he's been knocked out of that, but he's still only sitting in second place. Mr. Joe Mariani, come on up here and let's weigh some fish, man. You got to weigh big fish today? Did you catch 5?
Yep.
He caught 5 fish. He's not going to weigh a big fish. Mark gave it the look over there. He needs 6.63 to make it to the top 10. Oh, did that with ease. 19.87, everybody. That's great weight right there. Hold up a couple of those fish. Show them off to the camera. Show them off to the crowd that came out here to support everybody. We appreciate you all coming out. Wow, that is some beautiful Berryessa bass right there. Great job, Joe. Great job. Now, Joe, that gives you 42.25. Now, you fish this lake quite a bit. You don't live that far from here. What do you think about 42.25 holding up for you being here tomorrow?
I think that's definitely going to hold up. It was pretty tough out there today. So it's Berryessa. You got to keep grinding. Consistency is everything on this place, so we'll see what happens tomorrow.
42.25. I have a feeling you're going to be here tomorrow. That's only top 10 is all we're looking for. Joe, great job out there. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Our next pro angler coming up here, Mr. Timothy Venkus. Come on up. Let's weigh some fish. Did you get 5 today, Timothy?
I did, yes.
He got 5. You going to weigh a big fish?
No, I am not.
He's not going to weigh a big fish. He's going to try those 5, though, right now. He needs 2 pounds to make it to top 10 right now. He has 9.53. 9.53. That means currently you're in 10th place. You're ready to go for tomorrow. You think you're going to still be there tomorrow?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Let me give you this real quick then. Then say, give a little thanks to some of your sponsors, some people out there that helped you out to get here. You're not here alone.
Yes, I'd like to thank, first and foremost, Gone Fishing Marine. Mark Blanton and the guys at Gone Fishing Marine, they are first-class dealership here in the area. If you are in the market for a Nitro boat, Nitro has redesigned their Z21 XL boat. That is an awesome boat. I can give out test drives. Go see those guys at Gone Fishing Marine. I want to thank all the rest of my sponsors, Lowrance, Mercury, all the rest of the guys that helped me out. Thank you very much. We'll see you again next year. I'd like to have another no entry fee championship, so we need some boats to come out and fish these pro-ams so we can do that again next year. BAM Tournament Trail is the best tournament trail out here in the West, and we need to support that. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, Timothy. We really appreciate you coming up here, saying the kind words, and we will see you the next time. Now I'm looking over here to my right. I see this big co-angler standing over here. He's ready to come up here. He's ready to weigh some fish. Randy Marshall, come on up on the stage, my friend. Did you get 5 fish today, Randy?
I did. I caught 5 today.
You going to weigh a big fish?
I think so.
He's going to weigh a big fish, and he has 5 fish. We're looking at he needs 0.66 to make the top 10. He has 14.42, 14.42. Great job. Hold up a couple of those fish. Grab that big one you want to weigh. Show it off to the crowd. Show it off to everybody watching at home. That is a beautiful Lake Berryessa bass right there. He's going to throw that on the scale. We're going to weigh that thing out. It's going to come out at beautiful fish. 5.02, 5.02. Great fish right there. Now, Randy, that puts you in first place with 25.97. What's your odds? You think tomorrow you're going to be here?
Hopefully. I've had two great pros to fish with. I'd like to fish another day if I can.
I will let you fish tomorrow, but I don't know if they're going to or not. All right, Randy, thank you very much. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. All right, my next pro coming up to the stage right now, Mr. William Ponting. Come on up here. Big smiling William Ponting. I want to see you on the stage. You get 5 fish today? Yes. He got 5 fish. You going to weigh a big fish, William?
No.
No big fish, but he has 5 fish. He needs .30 to make the top 10 right now. 11.94 done with ease. He only needed .30. He had that. Great weight. Now, that's going to move him into second place right now. 28.47. Beautiful fish. Now, 28.47. What do you think for tomorrow?
It's not going to be enough.
You don't think so? That's good. There's good fishermen behind you, huh?
Yeah, there's a few here. I want to say hi to my grandson, Rudy and Claire.
All right, do that.
All right, I just did it.
All right.
All right, bye.
You got anybody else you want to thank?
Everybody.
Everybody, good job. William, thank you very much, man. We love that you come up here and speak so many words. All right, my next co-angler coming up here, Mr. Roy Desmangles Jr. Come on up here, man. You need 1.51. You got 5 fish in there today, Roy?
I got 5.
You got a big fish to weigh? No. He's not going to weigh a big fish, but he needs 1.51. That should be easy for this kind of an angler. This caliber of a gentleman right here, 7.56, 7.56. You are in there currently. All right, Roy, before you go anywhere, you got to stand right here. Now, I'm looking over there. Roy, that puts you in 4th place with 1896. What are your odds of being here tomorrow?
I'm going home. I'm going to go visit my wife and hang out with my son.
Well, then look into those cameras right there and thank the people that got you here, man.
Well, first of all, I want to thank the staff of BAM. Me and Mark go way, 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 way back. I used to write articles for the BAM magazine. The BAM magazine has grown, expanded, and now it's morphed into a tournament that I think the tournament scene with BAM is probably the best in the West. And all you guys sitting at home on the couch that are just watching us up here having fun, make sure that you go to the website as soon as possible because the schedule is up for next year. We want to have you guys come out here and compete with us.
All right, Roy, thank you for coming out and choosing us to fish with. We really do appreciate having you kind of a caliber of an angler up here, man. All right, my next pro angler coming up here, Mr. Aaron Britt. Come on up here, man. You get 5 today? You need 1.05, man. You got that in there?
I do.
He's got 1 pound in there. He thinks he's got 1 pound. He's got 5 fish. His 5 fish go 12.98, 12.98. That means you make the top 10 currently. Now, you know this water pretty well. You fish it quite a bit. You want to hold them up? You gonna wait? Did you say you were going to weigh big fish or no? Okay. He's going to grab a couple of those fish. He's going to show you off out here in the crowd, everybody. Get loud for this guy right here. He went out and did a great job out there, caught some wonderful fish. Now, I'm looking down. That's 28.16. What do you think? Tomorrow you going to be here?
If you want my honest opinion, I hope not. And
I want your honest opinion always, Aaron.
I hope not. I'm so far behind the lead, you know what, and it's been tough fishing. But I want to thank a few people. I need to thank Chris Trumbull, Ryan Hall, and Wyatt DeBusk. I was stranded out here in practice on the water, and I got towed in. And Chris spent several hours getting my batteries dialed in. And also C&C Marine in Newcastle. They took care of me earlier on Thursday morning to get up here in time for the tournament. So big shout out to C&C Marine, Chris, Ryan Hall, and Wyatt DeBusk. Listen, if I'm fishing tomorrow, we'll go fishing. But I want to go home. I'm tired. My arm hurts, and I'm ready to go home.
All right, Aaron. Thank you for coming out fishing with us, man. We hope you're here tomorrow. But if not, go rest up, man. We'll see you on the next one. All right, my next co-angler coming up here, Mr. Joe Cote, standing right there. Joe, come on up here. Now, you need 0.05 to make the top 10 right now, man. You got 5 fish in there, Joe?
Yeah, we got 5.
He's got 5 fish in there. You don't weigh a big fish today? No big fish, but he's got 5. His 5 go 12.51, 12.51. You want to hold a couple of those up, show them off to everybody out there, show them off, we'll get some pictures of those. All right, there's a couple beautiful Berryessa bass. Good job of catching some fish out there. Now, Joe, that puts you in second place currently. What do you think? 25.74. You going to be here tomorrow?
It'll be close.
You're going to be on the bubble?
It'll be on the bubble for sure.
Grab that tag real quick. Mark wants to hand you that. Hold on. Come here for a second, Joe. Don't go no too far. Now, it's cut day, man. So if you want to say something right now, you can say something right now if you don't think you're going to be here. If you think you're going to be here, walk right off that stage. Let's see what you got.
I just want to thank the the Parks family for hosting us this weekend. That was awesome. My dad for coming out today. And, my wife home at my Liz. You want to do that again? Yeah. My wife Liz at home.
Your wife Liz at home. Good job, man. Hopefully we see you tomorrow, Joe. Love having you up here. All right, on my next pro angler right there. 1387 yesterday. 247 is what you need. Mr. Ish Monroe walks right up on this stage like he owns this place. You get 5?
Yes.
You got a big fish?
No.
He's got 5. He needs 2.47. He has 10.12. 10.12. They're small. That's all I hear out of Ish Monroe right there is they're small. Okay, that puts you in 5th place, $23.99. You staying here, you going home?
Going home.
He's going home. You don't live that far, so it's not that far of a drive, right? That's finally, for the first time, it's not that far of a drive to go home.
It's nice, when you can actually sleep in your own bed and fish these events, and that's why I want to thank you guys, and especially Mark, for creating a trail that, you can fish in your backyard, fish for a lot of money, and get a lot of exposure. This whole year that Mark's been running this tour, he's done a fantastic job. Like you said earlier, everybody's gotten paid at the ramp. The boat's sitting here. We've gotten away from that because we haven't had a boat at a championship sitting there waiting for you in a long, long time, and Mark's done a great job with doing that. And so for all you guys out there that you want a chance at fishing the best of the West, you come and fish BAM.
All right, so you're out here on our pro tour. Next year you'll be that Super 60, right?
Yes, I'll be fishing Super 60. I'll be fishing the Pro-Ams, but I also forgot I need to thank my wonderful wife Oxy, who's been here at every event pretty much with me and supported me and helped out with BAM and done a great job.
No. You know what? We want to thank you for for allowing us to have your wife here helping us out. We want to thank the Fisherman's Warehouse Manteca store for allowing her to have the time off to come up here and help us out, because I'll tell you what, she does a job that nobody else could probably do for us, man, and we really appreciate you having that kind of family out here. We love having the fact that you bring your family out here and allow us to do that. So thank you for being the guy that you are, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.
No, I won't see me tomorrow, but you'll see me at Shasta.
All right, man. We'll see you at Shasta. Congratulations. Good job out there. Anyways, all right, I'm looking over here to my next right. Here comes Trumbull. Mr. Chris Trumbull, come on up here on the stage. 1908 yesterday. You need 5.90 today. You got 5 fish?
Barely.
Barely 5 fish. He only needs 590. Each one of those has to weigh a little over a pound. Whoa, you weren't kidding. All right, 9.74, 9.74. It's a little over that. You want to hold a couple of those up for the cameras real quick? All right, now Chris is one of our co-anglers right now, but he's already said that he wants to go to the front next year. He wants to stand over here just a little bit further, right there. There you go. Get those good pictures right there. Get everything. Get that glare off the screen. All right, now, Chris, let me talk to you for just a second. Now, let me look down here. Where does that put you? Uh-oh. You're right there right now. Looks like first place. Now, you're 28.82. Your odds of being here tomorrow?
Slim to none.
All right. Now, you said the other day that you are ready to go to the front of the boat. Next year, you're going to fish in the Pro-Ams at the front of the boat.
Yes.
Do you want to talk to anybody right now helping you get up there?
Yeah, I got to say hi and to my wife and my son Colin at home are watching. Steve Johns at Red Bluff Sporting Goods, who helped me through a lot of this all this year. Just everybody here that shows up and puts on a good show for us. Lindsay in the back. A lot of guys don't know who Lindsay is, but she's helped me with a few things, and it's good to go. I appreciate it.
All right, Chris, thank you very much. Well, we hope we see you tomorrow. But there's a lot of anglers standing right over here. And the next one, he's one of our pro anglers. Mr. Scott Stanfield, come on up here. You had 1309 yesterday. You need 432 today. Scott, you got 5?
I got 5. I got 5 clones.
You got a big fish in there?
No, they're all the same size.
He needs 432. 13.27, great weight right there. Put that thing down off the stage. He's gonna reach in there, grab some fish out, hold them up, show them all off to the crowd out here that's watching, everybody out there in YouTube world. Here's what a couple really nice bass from Berryessa look like, and you can be out here catching them if you want to come out and fish our Pro-Ams next year. Beautiful job right there. Great fish. All 5 of them look exactly like that. That's a good job. 13 pounds, man. I mean, now that's going to put you 5th place, 26-36. I'll ask the question, what do you think about tomorrow?
I think I'm going home, but there's a chance. There's a slim chance, but I think if Aaron's going home, I'm going home.
Do you want to say something to everybody out there that gets you up on this stage?
Yeah, I just want to say thanks to the BAM staff and the BAM crew. You guys do a wonderful job at what you're doing. I know you're undermanned and overworked, so I appreciate it. I appreciate the late night communication or the super early. Don't text Mark past 8 o'clock because his response comes at 4:30 in the morning. So I'd like to thank my family, my wife Amanda. She's at home. She's working hard, and she's the reason why I get to do this, so she can hold down the fort and I can go play.
All right, Chris, we hope we see you tomorrow. Thank you for coming here fishing with us. And my next co-angler coming up here, Mr. Peter Zumpanik. Come on up here. Zupanzik. That's it right there. Now, you had 757 yesterday. You need 561 right now to make the top 10. How many fish you got in there? 5?
3.
He's got 3 fish. I can do it with just 3 fish. He needed 561. He can do it with just 3 fish. He has 6.86 for 3 fish. Great weight for 3 fish right there. There's a beautiful bass right there. Great job. Get a picture of that one. All right, man, that puts you right on the bubble right now. You're in 10th place. I have a feeling you're probably not going to be here for tomorrow, but do you want to say something to everybody out there that got you here?
I'll be at the swap meet tomorrow before you guys are here.
Sounds good, Peter. Thank you very much for fishing with us. We really appreciate it. We will see you next year, I'm hoping. Shasta. Absolutely, Shasta. All right, my next pro angler coming up here, Mr. Kenneth Cleveland. Come on up to the stage, man. Now, you had $14.95 yesterday. You need $3.09 today. You got 5 fish in there, Kenneth?
Yes, sir.
He's got 5 fish. His 5 fish only need to be $3.09. He did that with ease, and he added 10 pounds to it. 13.35. Great job out there, man. Those are good, nice fish. Now, we're going to set those down. Hold up a couple of those. Show them off. Are you going to weigh a big fish? He's not going to weigh a big fish. Uh-oh. There's some look at the bellies on those things. Those are nice, man. Those are nice bass right there. Good job catching those. Now, that's going to put you in 3rd place right now. I'll give you 28.30. That 28 pounds is seeming to be really good. Joe's looking pretty safe every time he comes up there. That 42 pounds is going to hold out. How about your 28.30? You feeling good for tomorrow?
No, I don't think there's a chance. As long as I don't finish 11th for the 3rd time in a row, I'll be happy with that. But I got to thank my wife. She's at home. She takes care of the girls and everything else while I'm away. So I'll say hi to Callie and Drew. Thanks to Cali Custom Pools, Ben Green Insurance, Copes Tackle and Rod, GSM Outdoors, 5-1 Trucking. Thank you guys. Excited to qualify for the Super 60 and start getting ready for that deal for next year. So.
All right, he is one of the guys moving over to the Super 60. Congratulations on that. Should be a great event. We'll be happy to see you out there, man. I'll be happy to call your name up on this stage all the time. All right, man. All right, my next co-angler coming up here. I'm looking over at Mr. Ted Perry. Ted, come on up here. Now, you had 991 yesterday. You need 453. You got 5 in there?
I sure do.
He's got 5 fish. 453 is what we're looking for. No problem. 12.47. Great job, man. Great job out there. That's going to move you up. It's going to move you up to 4th place currently. 22.38 overall. All right. Beautiful bass, man. Great job going out there, catching those fish. You know, I keep hearing clone. A lot of people talking about how it was just kind of the same fish over and over. How was it out there for you today?
It was good. We caught a lot of fish. I really enjoyed fishing with Kenneth. I got to fish with him in Clear Lake last tournament as well. He's a great fisherman, great guy. Enjoy his company. He was on a lot of good fish. We just needed a few more big bites, but you know, we caught a few over 3 pounds, and we didn't have all clones. If we had all clones, I think we would have a little better if they were decent size. So yeah.
I'm looking at here right now. That puts you, what did we just say? Fourth place, 2238. How you feeling?
Not good. Probably just out.
Hey, I got to ask the question. Do you want to thank anybody out there if you do get to go home? If you do have to go home?
Just want to thank my friends and family. I want to thank the Jodery family for putting us up at their place this weekend. So, yeah, that's about it.
All right, man. Thank you for coming up here and fishing with us. We hope we see you tomorrow. But if we don't, all right, our next angler out of Eugene, Oregon. He came up here. He was our angler of the year. Let's bring out Mr. Chris Parks. Chris, come on up here. 1574 yesterday. You only need 2.87 to make the top 10 right now. You got 5?
I do. Yep.
He's got 5. You going to weigh a big fish today? Yeah, I'll weigh a big. He's going to weigh a big one. He needed 287. He said, you know what? I'm going to drop 1831 on the stage right now. All right, put that up there. Hold up that big fish. Let's get Rush standing right there. Let's get a good picture of that bass. That's a beautiful bass right there. Great job. He's going to set that on the scale. We're going to see what that big fish goes. That big fish. Going to be 5.27. 5.27. Great job, Chris. I have a feeling that that's going to move you up to 34.05. Oh, I know. Second place, 34.05, man. 28 pounds seems to be the what most people are bringing in. You got 34. The guy right above you at 42.25. That sounds to me like you're just sitting pretty safe for tomorrow. You feeling safe?
Yeah, I should get to go tomorrow. I was in 9th with 15 yesterday and bumped my weight up, so I should be here for Sunday, which is great. They just bit a little bit better. Yesterday was really tough. I have a couple piles of fish that just didn't bite, and today they bit just a little bit better, and it was enough.
All right, man. Well, we hope we see you in the morning. Thank you. Head off that way. Make sure you get your tag from Mark right there. All right, I'm looking over here to my right. I got another co-angler coming up here, Mr. Kong. Mua, come on up here, Kong. Now, you had 965 yesterday. You need 581 today. You got 5 fish in that bag?
I hope I got 5 today. I didn't get that yesterday, so I hope I got 581.
He needs 581. That right there says you have 1116. Great job, 1116. You going to weigh a big fish?
No.
He's not going to weigh a big fish, but he's going to show you all some of his fish that he had out there today. He struggled a little bit yesterday. He's moving up right now. He has 2081 on the co-angler side, putting him in 5th place. 2081, 5th place. That means you have to drop 5 places. If you drop 6, you're out, man. You have a little bit of a cushion. How you feeling for tomorrow?
There's a whole nother flight coming in. I hope I get a fish tomorrow. In case I don't, I just want to say hi to all my family and friends watching Facebook, online. Thank you to all my sponsors this year. My brother's my biggest supporter. If you guys are ever in the Fresno area, stop by 559 Fresno Bait and Tackle. He's covered me the whole year. Peter's Lock Services, MWM General Contractor, 5th Quarter out in Visalia, and Oil Guys. The Oil Guys in Fresno kept the truck running all year for me from Shasta down to Berryessa to the TOC.
All right, Kong. We hope we see you tomorrow. Good luck. We'll see you out there sweating it out. But there's a lot of good anglers coming up here pretty soon. And I'm looking over here at my next pro coming up. He had 1860 yesterday. He needs 215 today. He's out of Orangevale, California. Mr. Ryan Hall, bring it up on the stage, Ryan. All right, 1860 yesterday, 215 to make the top 10 right now. You got 5 in there?
Yeah, I have 5.
You going to weigh a big fish?
Yeah, I have 1.
He's got 1 big fish. He needs 2.15. 1860 yesterday. He backs it up with 2144 today. Great job, Ryan. Hold up that big fish real quick. Grab another one with him. Show them off to the people watching out there in YouTube world and to all the people that came out here. The crowd's getting bigger and bigger every time I turn around. Absolute giants. Great job out there, man. One more. Mark when he needs that picture. All right. Put that big fish on the scale. Let's see what that goes. Right now on the pro side, Aaron Britt has it with 607, but not anymore. 628 just turned that scale upside down. That is the new big fish leader right now. Now, Ryan, that moves you into 2nd place with 40 pounds. You want to pass that off real quick? Oh, yeah, hand it. All right. Grab some pictures. Take a minute. You're going to be here tomorrow. You got 40 pounds. You're not going anywhere. You'll be here to fishing tomorrow. Say a quick thanks.
Yeah, thank you to, I have so many. I've had a heck of a last couple weeks with boat problems. My brother, he's out here somewhere, lent me his boat. Gone Fishing Marine busted their butts to get my boat running, and then I broke it again. My Optimum Athletes family's here supporting today, so big thanks to them. That was a nice surprise. And looking forward to seeing what happens tomorrow.
All right, man. We'll see you up here because 40 pounds seems to be a easy way to stay up here, man. Good job of doing that. We'll see you in the morning. All right. I'll look over here to my right again, and we've got our next co-angler coming up here, Mr. Eugene Downey out of White City, Oregon. Had 13-17 yesterday. He needs 255 today. You got 5 fish in there?
Yes, sir.
He's got 5 fish. He says, I need 230. How about I add another 11 pounds to that and put up 1330 on the scales? Great job. Reach in there. You going to weigh a big fish today? He's not going to weigh his big fish, but he's going to show them off to the crowd out here. So everybody get ready to get loud for this guy. Here's some beautiful Berryessa bass. All right, when I say get loud, I want you guys to get loud. Come on, let's get loud out there. If you're going to be a crowd up here watching these guys do this, let's make some noise out there. All right, our next. Now, Eugene, that puts you in second place. Just so you know, with 26.47. I look over here. Mr. Mark Crutcher, come on up here. Now, Mark, you had 16.33 yesterday. You need 6.96. You're going to be fishing in the Super 60 next year. You've got that going. You got 5? I got 5. He's got 5. He needs 6.96. He's got 13.26. You want to weigh a big fish? No. All right. Grab a couple of those out, Mark. All right, man. Now that puts you in 4th place with 29.59. I think you're pretty solid for tomorrow. You feeling good? Yeah, I feel all right. Anyway, the local boy here named Mariani, I got to worry about. Yeah, okay. Well, if that's all you're worried about is Joe, he's sitting in first place going, he's not worried about much. All right. I'll look over here at my co-anglers. And I got Mr. Rick O'Callahan. Come on up here, Rick. You had 8.43. You need 8.69, man. All you had to do was match what you did yesterday for the most part. How you feeling right now? You got 5?
I got 5, yeah.
8.69, 17.28. Man, just about doubled that thing. Maybe a little bit more. He's going to hold up a couple big fish. Show those things off, everybody. Here they come. Great job. Beautiful bass. Beautiful job. All right, now, Rick, that puts you in 5th place with 25.71. That should be good, but I don't know. There's a lot of good anglers coming in still. How are you feeling about tomorrow?
Yeah, it'll be close.
You're going to be on that bubble?
Right on the bubble, yep.
You want to say anything to everybody out there?
Thanks to my wife Amanda at home taking care of things. Woo Tungsten, Battle Baits, everyone that helps get here.
All right, man. We hope we see you tomorrow, man. But if you're not, thanks for fishing with us. We'll see you at Shasta.
Yep, see you at Shasta.
All right. Let's hope you're back in here. Our next angler coming up here is a pro angler out of Discovery Bay. He had 16.22 yesterday. Mr. Gregory Trotton, come on up here, Greg. Now, you had 16.22. You need 7.78. You had a championship at the Delta, I believe.
Yeah, I did win a championship in 2018.
All right. 7.78, 11.67. Great job right there. Great job. That puts you currently 27.89. That gives you 8th place. That is not a really good place to be with the caliber of anglers coming up behind you. There you go, everybody. There's some great bass right there. Caught out of Berryessa. You want to say a little something to everybody?
Yes, I do. First of all, I want to thank you guys for just putting on a great show. I mean, from the first tournament to now, it's awesome. The improvement in everyone's performance, work ethic, scales, it's awesome. I can't wait till next year. Definitely want to thank my wife Kim, who's at home taking care of business. My son Carter and Ryan, they're probably watching on YouTube, and CNC Marine down in Modesto. They've done a lot of work on my boat this year to keep me running. and I highly recommend them. Been working with those guys for over 30 years, and if you're in the market for a Ranger, Vexus, Phoenix, Skeeter, they got them all. Great shop. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in January.
All right, Greg, thank you very much. We appreciate you coming out here and fishing with us. Now, that's 8th place. You still have a slim chance, but it's 8th place. All right, our next co-angler coming up here, Mr. Rodney Brown. Coming up here, Rodney. Now, you had 8:43 yesterday. You need 10:43. You had to have just a little bit better. You were our Delta winner this year on the co-angler side. So, you got 5?
Yes, sir.
He's got 5. He needs 10:41. Oh, just barely made it. 11:75, just right there now. Rodney, hold up a couple of those fish. Show them off to the crowd. Show them off to the cameras. That 11:75, it's going to be there for just a minute. Good job, man. Good way to go out there and catch fish. You know, everybody said it's been tough out there. It was a tough day. Now, that's going to put you right there in 8th place. That gives you 2018 total. How you feeling? I'm guessing it's probably not real good.
Yesterday hurt me. I only caught 5, and they were small.
You can only weigh in 5.
I know, but that's all I got.
All right, you want to say something to the people out there to support you, man, to get you on this stage?
Definitely. I want to thank all you guys. You did a great job. Can't wait to fish you all the tournaments next year. I want to thank my buddies that are watching out there, Johnny in Utah, Andy in Idaho, and Paul over here that came to see us. So I want to thank Gone Fishing Marine for keeping our boats going, Blade Runner Tackle, First Gen, and P-Line. Thank you.
Thank you. We really appreciate you coming here and fishing with us. I look down there, I see you in 8th, Rodney, and I'm telling you right now, I'm pulling for you, man. But it probably won't be here tomorrow. So thank you, and we'll see you at Shasta for sure. Everybody, I'm looking over here to my right. I see my next angler. He is one of the top anglers on the West Coast. And in just a minute, we're going to weigh his fish in. But right now, we're going to go to commercial, pay some bills. So thanks for coming out.
It's the moment when everything is on the line and precision, power, and control make all the difference. A moment over 20 years in the making, anchored on loyalty, trust, and support that goes beyond all expectations. A relentless pursuit of perfection, all born from a revolutionary idea to help you rule the water. Power Pole.
Hey, Northern California bat anglers. Ready to elevate your fishing game? Ford Fairfield partners with Bass Angler Magazine to offer top-notch trucks tailored for your needs. Our simple pricing ensures a fair deal and exceptional service. We live and breathe bass fishing, participating in local tournaments to understand exactly what you need so you never miss a good bite. Visit Ford Fairfield today and let's hit the water together.
The news continues.
Right now, news moves fast, unlike anything we've seen before. So we have to be ready.
Ready to get it to you when it happens and with the smart context you need.
Dish customers can stream us live anytime, anywhere. With the Dish Anywhere app and the Fox News app, we're there.
With real news and real honest opinion, and it's all included in your Dish service, so you don't miss a moment.
With the Dish Anywhere app or the Fox News app, you can watch live breaking news anytime, anywhere.
Champions, fish with Garmin.
That's me, sweetheart.
Whoa! For the second year in a row, the Bassmaster Classic finishes with a cherry on top. Finally, Christie conquers the Classic. Yeah, 2024 is Hamner time.
Hi, this is Josh McMurray. I'm the city manager for the city of Oakley. We're located on the Delta. We have a beautiful shoreline, and we really want to promote the city as the gateway to the Delta and showcase everything that we have to offer. We have a beautiful downtown that's expanding, brand new restaurants, what we're trying to do is build that brand to make sure that people know that you can come to Oakley and you can do everything that you want associated with the Delta, and you can still stay here, eat here, and have a good time in a very family-friendly and safe environment.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Bass Boat Technology BAM Trail. This is the TOC. We are on Lake Berryessa in beautiful California. Our weather is great. It's a little cool out there. Our fishing has been hot. Our anglers are out there having a good time because this is the TOC. This is the last one of the year. This is the championship. This is for the boat. This is for the prestige. And I'm looking over here at our next pro angler. He's out of Red Bluff, California. He was our very first winner this year on Shasta. He wants to be our very last winner this year. Let's bring him up, Mr. Greg Gutierrez. All right, Greg. Now, you had 12.53 yesterday. You knew 13.84 today. You got 5 in there?
I got 5 in there.
His 5 fish need to say 13.84. They say you beat yesterday's. It was 12.61. 12.61. Not quite going to make the cut, my friend. That means there will be a new champion at this event. For the TOC, it won't be Greg, but he's going to hold those fish up right there. Beautiful fish, man. Great job out there. You know, it has been an absolute beautiful day out there. The water was nice. The breeze was just barely there. And that was horrible fishing for you. You say all the time you don't like it when it's nice, you like it when it's tough. Now, tell us a little bit about that. You're not going to be here tomorrow, so you can thank all your sponsors and everything else. Sorry to be the one to break it to you, but you kind of broke it to yourself. So talk a little bit about it and, you know, how it was out there for you today.
You know, it was a hoot, actually. We started off, the wind was great. It actually fired up the fish. We had some bites out there in the morning, and both days were great in the morning. The bite was a-going. Both my co's were catching fish. It was amazing. I just couldn't get the big bites for whatever reason this week. I felt really confident coming into it. I could see 3.5 to 4 pound fish when I stopped and made my stop, so I figured I could do anywhere from 17 to maybe 18, maybe 20 pounds a day is what I figured, and it just didn't materialize. But, you know, it was a great time. Again, you guys are doing a bang-up job at putting these together for us. All season was amazing. I loved being the winner of the inaugural BAM tournament. It was great to come out to my home lake and win it. It was a great exclamation mark to 2024. But I got to thank a lot of folks, man. First of all, I got to thank my family and friends for taking care of the house, taking care of the dogs, and just making sure all my stuff is taken care of when I'm out fishing. Bass Cat Boats, Mercury Marine, Lowrance Electronics, iRod. I've leaned on that rod. The sensitivity and the places we fished this last year has really helped me catch a lot of fish. Gamma Fishing Line. 7 reels. If you have not tried these reels out, you need to. They cast a mile, super sensitive, and bulletproof for a really affordable price. A lot of these folks up here really got to talk. We got to talk about Bass Boat Technologies. I run a dish. Obviously, Top This is amazing. Tackle Warehouse. Where else do you buy stuff? Wood Brothers. I still have flooring from 30 years ago that I put in my house from Wood Brothers. Power pole, amazing power poles, but the trolling motor is a beast. I'd love to say StoreQuest, but you know that's not the case. But for all the folks that support you guys, supporting us, thank you, appreciate it. Take a look at these sponsors. Take a look at the sponsors that are being presented up here, and hey, have a great day fishing tomorrow without me.
All right, Greg. A bunch of people just breathe a sigh of relief that you're not going to be here tomorrow, man. Thank you for being our first champion. You have held us up all year long and been a great ambassador for this sport. We really appreciate it, and you always are. All right, man. Thank you very much. I'll look over here at our next co-angler, Mr. Mark White. Come on up here, Mark. Now, you won our Clear Lake event. He's out of Napa, California. He has 19.36 yesterday. He needs 30.39, it says, to make the top 10. Or is that a negative in front of it? I think it's a negative. I think you're in there right now. 1936. 1816 today. 1816 today. Now, Mark, in a second, that's going to tell me where you go. That's going to put you in first place with 37.52. You going to weigh a big fish? He's going to weigh a big fish. That's going to put him in first place with a nice, comfortable lead. And that's how he got it. Right there, everybody. Beautiful fish. He's going to weigh that big fish real quick. Big fish. For co-anglers, he needed 6.99 to take over the big fish. 6.40. 6.40. Oh, so close. But Mr. Trumbull is going to hold on for that to just a little bit longer. We don't know how long, but it's right there. That's a beautiful fish, though, man. Great job out there. 37.52. I don't even going to give you the mic very long because you're going to head off that stage. You're going to be back here tomorrow. There's no chance of you not being here. Great job.
I do want to say, though, I had a great time fishing with Greg today. He's a heck of a fisherman. I learned a ton from him, and it was a pleasure fishing with him. It was fun. We caught a lot of fish.
Great job, man. I mean, you stole his fish. I like that. That's a good job out there. All right, my next pro angler coming up out of Redding, California, Mr. Antonio Gold. Step up on this stage now. You had 10.04 yesterday. You need 16.33 today. Antonio, you got 5 fish in there?
I do.
You going to weigh a big fish?
Yes.
He's going to weigh a big fish and 5 fish. His 5 fish. He needs 16.33, everybody. Not a problem. Get ready. 21.26. Antonio, great job. Reach in, grab a couple of those big fish out of there. The one you want to weigh and one other one. Man, that is some beautiful, beautiful Berryessa bass. Good job on that. Weigh that big fish. Yeah, you want. All right, Antonio. Big fish, you needed 6.28. 5.82, 5.82. Great job. Puts you in 4th place with 31.30. That 28 starting to walk down a little bit. It's 29.31. How you feeling about sitting in 4th place right now? What's tomorrow? I mean, you can look at those guys right there. There is some tank full of guys over there that have some big names and usually catch some big fish. How you feeling?
Well, I'm hoping I fish tomorrow. But those are great sticks over there. Yesterday hurt me. You know, I had a small bag and I lost a big one yesterday. And you know, you just got to catch all the big ones. But anyway, I wanted to thank Mark and the crew here with Bass Angler Magazine. Man, it's been a great season. I may not fish tomorrow, but I hope I do. I've had a couple top 10s this year, and I'm hoping that tomorrow will be my 3rd one. But I want to thank my wife and my family. My cousin that I travel with a bunch, Troy Mays, and I want to thank Harrison's Marine. Man, we put a lot of use on these boats, and they take a beating. So my boat's always in there. They're always looking out for me. So I want to thank Scott, Redding All Wheel, Frenzy Baits. Greg's always looking out for me. And anyway, hope to see you all tomorrow.
Over this way. That one's mine. All right, Antonio, thank you very much. We hope we see you tomorrow. My next co-angler coming out of Brentwood, California. He had 12.90 yesterday. Mr. Will Wyman, come on up here. You need 6.07. You got 5 today?
I do have 5.
He has 5 fish in there. You going to weigh a big fish? No big fish. He needs 6.07. He has 10.01. Good job. That makes you right now, that puts you in the top 10. Right now, that puts you in 7th place with 22.91 total for 2 days. There is a chance that you come fish tomorrow. There's a chance out there. But just in case, here's the mic, man.
First of all, I'd like to thank my wife, Kelly. She's back home taking care of our fur babies so I can come out here and have a good time. I had 2 great pros this weekend, Greg Gutierrez and then Antonio Gold. Great guys, learned a lot from each one of them. And I just want to thank BAM. You guys are doing a hell of a job this year. So that's.
All right, thanks you, Will. We really appreciate it. Hope we see you here tomorrow. But it's kind of up to those guys behind you over here. And I'm looking over here at my next pro angler coming out of Alameda, California. Let's bring the mayor to the stage, Mr. Zack Thompson. All right, Zack, you had 1268 yesterday. You need 1488. You got 5 in there?
I got 5.
Were you in Frank's track all day?
Yeah.
All right. He needs 1488. He has 1258. Unfortunately, that means he didn't quite make the top 10 cut. But he's got some big fish to show off. Not the biggest ones he wanted to show off, that's for sure, but hey, he's right here. All right, everybody. All right, Zack. These people wanted to root for you really hard, man. They did. I'm going to give you the mic. You give all the thanks you're going to need because you're not going to quite make that cut. But, hey, you went out there. You worked hard. You did a great job out there, man. Here it is.
Thank you. Yeah, this year was a great year between the BAM Pro Tour and the Pro-Ams. I made 5 top 10s this year. Didn't quite win, but came real close and just had a great time. I want to thank Mark. Thank you, Ed. Thank the staff. If you guys haven't fished these and you're thinking about fishing something, come out to BAM next year. You won't regret it. Great lakes, great staff. Tournaments run amazingly smooth, and you won't regret it. I do have to thank some people that helped get me here. Number one, my wife, my kids, my parents, my travel families, the Cloutiers and the Jodries. We go everywhere together, and it's just a big help to have people that help support you. St. Croix rods, 7 reels. If you guys haven't tried them, like Greg said, they're amazing reels. They're coming out with some new stuff next year too, so keep your eye out for that. Rob at the Bass Hole on Bethel Island carries a full line of what we have now. Spear point hooks, Costa Del Mar, DCR propeller, P-line. The no fade braid isn't a joke. I've been fishing the same Spin-X braid and the no fade braid, and it's still as colorful now as it was first day of the year. And I just want to say thanks. You know, this week was great, making a championship. Mark's giving away a boat and money to a no entry fee TOC for the Pro-Am. So, I mean, you can't beat that. I don't think it's ever been done, and if it has, it was so long ago that I don't remember, and I've been around for 20 years. So it's an amazing opportunity, you guys. So come take advantage of it next year, and I will see you guys at Shasta.
Thank you very much, Zack. We appreciate you coming out here and fishing with us. We appreciate you giving us your support. All right, I'm looking over here at my next co-angler coming out of Concord, California at 1546. He's going to need 473 today. Mr. Ivan Lazarian, come on up here, Ivan. Now, you got 5 fish today?
Fortunately, no. I have 4 fish today.
He has 4 fish. He only needs 473 to make the top 10 right now. Ivan, you have 7.02. That will currently put you in top 10. It's going to, let's see. Currently puts you 8th place overall. Few people come up. I'll give you this a little bit. Thank the people that are out there supporting you. Seems like there's a few people out here ready to support you.
Yeah, I want to thank everyone that's watching on YouTube, everyone that came out here today, especially my buddies out here. They work in Concord. They actually fixed up my trailer. I was able to pre-fish for the weekend and a couple weeks before, so that was awesome. And get out here. It's best fishery out here. Thank you guys. BAM Trail.
All right, thank you very much for coming and fishing with us. We hope we see you tomorrow, but if we don't, thank you for fishing with us. We'll see you at Shasta. All right, our next pro angler coming out of here, Mr. Craig Gong. Come on up to the stage. He's out of Selma, California. He's going to be one of our new Super 60 anglers next year. He had 12:10 yesterday. He needs 15:46 today. Let's look at that screen right there, looking for 15:46. It's going to stop a little shy, 10.31, Craig. But you went out there. You want to hold up a couple of those fish real quick? You want to weigh a big fish at all? Okay. Hey, you never know. It could just be one fish in there for 10 pounds. I'm going to give everybody an opportunity to hold up that big fish. But hey, great job out there catching fish. You want to step over just to the right just a little bit. Mark, did you get a picture? Step right there. There you go. All right, now, that means you're not going to quite be up there, but you came up here today, and is there anybody out there you want to thank? I know you're wearing a bunch of gear here that says Spear Point on it. Do you want to thank some people out there? But before you do, Mark's going to lean down and give you a little little help here because your name was pulled in our Tackle Warehouse deal, and you win $500 in contingency dollars from Tackle Warehouse. He's got the gift card right there. Great job, Craig. All right, now, I'll give you the mic. Thank the people that got you up on this stage.
First off, I want to thank you guys. Without you guys, we couldn't be here doing this. Had a lot of fun this year. Had its ups and downs. This is one of the downs, unfortunately. But I want to thank all my friends and family back home for all the support. I always get choked up at this part. But like everybody says, without you guys, I couldn't be doing this. Spear point hooks, great hook. If you guys aren't running them, check them out. Bonner Lacefield Marine, thanks for everything you guys do. Keep me out here on the water. And I look forward to fishing with you guys next year.
All right, Craig, thank you very much. Congratulations on winning that Tackle Warehouse. And we will see you next year for sure. Absolutely. All right, our next co-angler is coming out of Fairfield, California. Let's bring him up, Mr. Tommy Rice. Come on up here, man. He had 8.13 yesterday, and he's 12.69 today. You got 5 in there?
Oh, I got 5.
He's got 5 fish, 12.69, which means he's got a shot. But he has 8.07, 8.07. Now, Tommy, we've talked about this before. He's going to hold a couple up, show you guys a little bit about what he can do out there. That's all right. Stand right over here. All right. Going to show those fish off. Now, Tommy, it's never easy out there on the water. There is competition out there. We talk about how you've been in the past. You've been a bull rider. You don't do it anymore, right?
No, that game is over.
And you picked up a lighthearted sport like bass fishing, right? Where it's easy out there. You come up here and do everything you want to do. But you know what? It takes support. So thank the people that get you up here.
Definitely. I want to thank all you guys. My brother-in-law, Billy Hume. Just all you guys being here. Like a lot of us say, it's what makes this happen. It's what makes us feel good about everything at the end of the day. Lake Berryessa is a great fishery. I grew up on this lake. I grew up 20 minutes down the road, and to come out here and have a bag like that is kind of disappointing to me. I expected to do a lot better, but hey, you can't always win, and that's one thing I learned in rodeo is you're going to get bucked off quite a few times. Just get back on and keep riding.
All right, Tommy, thank you for the support, man, for coming out here fishing with us. We really appreciate it, and we will see you at our next event on Shasta, I'm sure. Make sure he gets his tag right there, Mark. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Discovery Bay. He's going to be one of our new Super 60 anglers. Steve Hoover, come on up here. He had 18.03 yesterday, and he's 9.53 today. You got 5 in there?
I got 5.
Steve's got 5. You can weigh a big fish? No big fish. He needs 9.53 to make the top 10. He has 15.70, 15.70. He's made it easy. All right, that puts him in 4th place with 33.73 total for the 2 days. He's going to hold up a couple of these beautiful fish. You came out there and got everybody. Get up there a little bit there. Let's hear some of the, give him a little bit of love. All right, Steve, that's 33.73. You're sitting in 4th place right now. I think we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Thanks for coming fishing with us today. I'm looking over here. Our next co-angler coming up here out of Discovery Bay. He needs 17.11 yesterday, 3.71 a day. Mr. Kirk Marshall, come on up here. Let's weigh some fish. 371's all you need. You got 5 fish in there?
I got 5.
He's got 5 fish. He needs 371. He should have 371 pretty easy. He does. 1188. 1188. Great job. 1711. 1188. Add that up. We'll put him in co. All right. Right now, Kirk, that puts you in 2nd place. 2889. 2899. Sorry about that. Now, you'll be here tomorrow. That's just too many places to fall, man. You'll be here tomorrow. You thinking you're on the bubble?
I don't know. I hope I'm here tomorrow.
All right, we do too. Take your tag right there. All right, I'll look over here and our next pro coming up here out of Oakley, California. Let's bring him up, Mr. Bo Jodry coming up here. Now, Bo, you had 13.63. You need 14.27. You got 5 fish?
Uh-oh. I got 5.
He's got 5 fish. You going to weigh a big fish? No. Looking for 14.27 to make that top 10. 8.39, not going to quite make that. You want to hold one of those up real quick? All right, everybody. There's a bass right there from good old Lake Berryessa. I think the one in your left arm's a better looking one, man. Good job on that. Now, Bo, that's going to take you right now 22.02. On the pro side, 22.02 doesn't quite make it, but you did a great job. You went out there, you caught some good fish, you work hard. I know the way you fish out there is a tough fishery right now. Tell us a little bit about it, and thank the people out there that sponsor you.
Yeah, we had a real great time out there. A lot of fish, a lot of small fish. I want to thank my wife and family for traveling with me and making this possible, and thank you guys for putting this on. Like everybody's been saying, this is a great circuit, and if you're not fishing it, you're missing out. These guys they're catching these fish. They're really good out there. It's hard to compete, just with everything that's out there. The weather changing and all that.
All right, man. Well, it wasn't quite there for you, but we appreciate you coming out and fishing with us, and I'm sure we'll see you very soon. Yeah, I know we'll get a month off, and then we start this whole thing over. Hold on a second now. Where are you going? Nope, we don't do that up here anymore. All right. He's out of San Jose, California. Let's bring him up, Mr. Timmy Dominguez. Now, he's up here quick. 582 yesterday. You need 1657 today. You got 5?
I have 5.
He has 5 fish. He needs 1657. He's got 9.62. Tim, you're not up here alone, man. So give some love to the people back home, man.
All right. I want to thank my wife. I want to thank my family for making it out. My mother, my father, my brother, my sister. Surprised to see them all. But, yeah, I also want to thank the pros. I had a great time. Always good fishing with these guys. Learned a lot, and hopefully I'll do better next year.
All right, man. That's what you shoot for. Come back up here. Do it again. Make sure you get your tag right there and you walk off. All right, our next pro angler coming out of Brentwood, California. He had 2074 yesterday. He needs 716 today. Mr. Asher Haynes, come on up here. Let's weigh some fish, man. All right, 2074 yesterday. 716 is all he needs today. You got 5?
Yeah, I got 5.
He's got 5 fish. 716 is what we're looking for. 716, easily done. 1512. You got a big fish you want to weigh, or you want to hold up a couple of them? All right, he's going to take a picture right now. Asher, that gives you 35.86. That's going to put you really close to staying here, man. 35.86 puts you in 3rd place right now. There's some good anglers still coming, but it's getting less and less. They're weeding through them. Now, Asher, with 35.86, I have a feeling we're going to see you tomorrow, man. You feeling comfortable?
I mean, I'm happy to be in the top 10 contention. I think it's gonna be a lot to catch up to first, I think, though. So we'll see.
You only have to catch, what, 7 pounds? If he doesn't catch anything, I mean, Joe's probably not going to catch anything tomorrow, right?
Yeah, probably not,
All right, I'm pretty sure he is, but hey, we will see you here tomorrow. Thank you, Asher. Did you get his tag right there? All right, our next co-angler out of Yuba City, California, right here, Mr. Brad McCarthy. Come on up here. You had 608 yesterday. You need 1631 today. You got 5?
I got 5 today.
He's got 5. He needs 1631. Oh, a little bit off. 12.16. Not quite going to make that cut. He's going to hold up a couple of these fish, show them off out there. All right, hey, you know what? You go out there, and it's a tough day. Everybody said it's been a tough day. It's been tough fishing, but you went out there, you caught 5 fish. You had a good day on the water with everybody?
Oh, yeah, it was awesome. Asher's incredible, super nice guy. Doesn't tell you can't do anything. He's cast wherever you want, just don't hook me in the head. He's a super cool guy, and good luck to him tomorrow. And thank you guys at BAM Trail for everything you guys have done this year. Appreciate it.
No, thank you for coming out and choosing us to fish with, man. We really appreciate it, and we hopefully see you at the next event. All right, right there, I'm looking over here. One of our pros coming out of Orville, California, Mr. Jody White. Jody, come on up here. Now, you had 1740 yesterday. You need 1077 today. Jody, did you have 5 fish today?
I do, but I don't think they're 10 pounds.
He's got 5 fish for what he thinks is under 10 pounds. He's not wrong. 9.78. Jody, you want to hold up a couple of those fish? No, we're going to hand them off over there real quick. You want to say something to everybody out there?
Yeah, I just want to thank Mark and you guys for putting this thing on. I had a tough day today, but, I did the math last week. I think this is my 127th Pro-Am I fished, if you count Redmen's back in the 80s. So it's been fun. I've enjoyed it, and good luck to the guys tomorrow.
Thank you, Jody. We really appreciate you coming out and fishing with us, man. Congratulations on being so long in this sport. All right. Our next pro coming up out of Oakley, California. Got Mr. Nick Cloutier. Nick, come on up here. All right, man. You got 13.48 yesterday. You need 14.69 today. You got 5 fish?
I do.
He's got 5 fish. He's looking for 14.69. Oh, 12.69. Couple pounds shy. Hold up a couple of those fish real quick. Show them off to everybody out here watching. There you go. We'll get you up. We'll get that up there. Smile big right there for the cameras. No, I was talking for your camera. All right. Beautiful fish, man. Great job. All right, Nick. Not the result you were hoping for, but you want to say a few things to everybody out there at home?
Yeah, definitely want to, like Zach and everybody said, thanks to Bo and Ashley for setting us up on the house this weekend. We had a great time. We're about to go have a great time. Yeah, I just want to thank everybody for coming out. It was fishing good. I caught some Huddleston fish out here this week, and that was fun. And I really wish I can go try again tomorrow, but it is what it is. I only weighed 4 fish yesterday, and I think that 5th one really bit me, but it is what it is. I'll be back next year. And, yeah, I got to thank everyone that helps me get here. Gone Fishing Marine, Ranger Boats, Phoenix Rods, the Bass Hole, First Gen Fishing, P-Line. Come on, help me out, dude. Start shouting them out. You got a shirt on. Everybody that helps me out. Thank you, guys.
All right, Nick. Thank you very much, man, for coming out here and fishing with us. Good job out there. All right, my next co-angler, he's out of Columbia City. He was our Columbia River champion as a co-angler. He walks up on my stage without even calling. I'm telling you what. Mr. Will Harris, come on up here. Let's weigh some fish. You had 254 yesterday. You need 1985 today. I see that bag. I'm thinking it's close. You got 5 in there?
I got 5, but they're small.
He's got 5 fish to go. 10.53, 10.53. We can cut it right there. That's not going to make the cut. Tell everybody at home how you feel, man. You want to take a picture? There you go. And then there were 4. All right, he's not going to take a picture now. Oh, you already got it. You're all good. All right, man. Thank the people at home because it didn't happen today.
No, didn't happen this tournament, but I'd like to thank BAM Trail for a great season. It's a great trail. Come out and fish it. I'd like to thank my mom for coming down here with me. I appreciate her. And I'd like to thank my friends at home. They always support me with the whole fishing deal, and I'll see you everybody at Shasta.
All right, man, we look forward to it. Great seeing you up here right now. Thanks for fishing with us this year, and we will see you at Shasta. Make sure you take your tag right there for Mark. All right, I'll look over here. Our next pro angler coming out of Paso Robles, California. He will be one of our new Super 60 anglers. Wyatt DeBus, come on up here. You had 11.07 yesterday. You need 5 fish to go 17.10 today.
Not even close.
17.10 is what we're looking for. He says not even close. Is 5 pounds close? No, but it's 12.19. He doesn't even want to take a picture. Wyatt, talk a little bit about, give some love to everybody home.
I'd like to thank my wife and family for all the love and support, and super excited for next year for the Super 60 and start back in a couple months.
That's right. We get 1 month off, and then we got to go back to work, right? All right, man. Thank you very much. All right, of Fernley, Nevada. I'm looking over here. I see a co-angler with a big smile ready to come up here on the stage. Mr. Dante Ray, come on up here, man. You had 1885 today, which means you only need 354. You got 5 in there, Dante?
Got 5 alive.
He's got 5. They're all alive. They go 11.95, 11.95. Dante, hold up a couple of those fish real quick. Show them off to the crowd. Show them off to the people watching out there on YouTube. That puts you 30.08. There is not enough anglers to knock you off. You will be here tomorrow, Dante. That puts you in second place. Now, Dante, we're going to hand those fish off right there. And I've got this little thing over here, and I'm looking down. And we have something for you before you go today. Before you get off this stage, Mark's got it right there. You won our $250 Tackle Warehouse contingency. Your name was pulled out, and you get a little extra something. Now, Dante, that means you get $250. You're already getting a check, but you're in second place right now. That means you've got a chance at being our co-angler champion. You're going to be in the top 10 tomorrow. There's your take your gift card right there. Take a couple seconds. We got a couple more anglers standing right there that want to weigh in. But just take a couple seconds. Give them some love real quick.
Absolutely. So first and foremost, I want to thank my wife and my family at home for holding it down for me while I'm here. I couldn't do it without you guys. I love you guys, and hopefully we made it. I want to thank my travel partner and sponsor and friend, Greg Gutierrez. I don't know where he is, but there he is. Greg, I travel and practice with Greg, and I can say this is my first year back out of 2 years being out of it to a major car accident, and Greg took me under his wing, and I'm very thankful for everything he's done for me. So I want to say thank you, Greg. And I want to give all my sponsors all of the recognition they deserve. Battleborn, Frenzy Baits, Wellsco, Pro Point Lures, iRods, and Buck and Bass. I couldn't be here without you guys, and I appreciate it, man.
All right, Dante, we will see you in the morning. Yes. Come out here, try to be that champion. All right. And then there were 2. Our next angler needs, he had 12.53 yesterday. He's going to need 15.64. He's out of Vacaville, California. Mr. Williams Hume, come on up here. Let's see how close you get to making that top 10, my friend. You got 5 in there?
Yeah, we got 5.
He needs 15.64, everybody. 15.64, 9.13, 9.13. Not quite what you were looking for today. You want to take a couple pictures real quick? All right, we're going to hand those off. I'm going to give you this mic, man. Thank the people that get you up on the stage anyways.
I want to thank my girlfriend, Cynthia. She's always there for me and supporting me and helping me out and just pushing me along. Bo, Nick, and Zack are guys that I travel with. I want to thank them. Ashley for helping us out with the house this week. This was a really fun week. I mean, I didn't catch them today or yesterday very well, but this season has been a success for me. Not very many people know, but I had lost half the year last year to an injury and had 2 back surgeries. So this has been like my recovery year, and the back's finally getting better and looking forward to the future. I can't wait.
Well, then that means that next year you can come out here and just shoot for the fences, right, man? You're going to come out, swing it up there, be a part of this tour. You going to be ready?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to thank Mark, too, and the BAM. This is an amazing tour. People that aren't fishing it, they're so missing out. This is so fun, so well ran. It's just top notch.
All right, man. Well, thank you for coming out and fishing with us. Thank you for doing your rehab with us. We really appreciate it. All right. And then there was one. Mr. Craig Main out of Chico, California, our Wood Brothers sponsor. Come on up here, Mr. Craig Main. You had 15.45 yesterday, which means you only need 7.04 today. Easy amount, right?
Sounds easy.
You got 5?
I got 5.
He has 5 to go, 10.99, which means he will be fishing tomorrow. I can say that because I'm looking at empty tanks over there. Craig, you're going to be here tomorrow, man. You going to be ready for it?
I think I'm going to be ready for it. I really am.
With 10.99, that puts you in 6th place, 26.44, 37.52's leading. You've got a shot, a really good shot in the top 10 of making that. If you can go out there and perform and catch some good fish, how are you feeling tomorrow?
I'm feeling really good about tomorrow. You know, it's not that big of a, you can catch a 5-pounder out here at any cast and catch 7 or 8s, so I'm feeling pretty confident.
All right, Craig. Head that way. Take your tag, and we will see you in the morning. Great job out there. Great job making the top 10, and that is it right now. It is set. Championship Sunday. We've got them. We've got our 20. We have done it. They've worked hard. They got here. They did the work. They made the top 10 cut on the co and the pro side. I'll give you some numbers. Leading it right now, Joe Mariani, 42.25. Right behind him is Mr. Ryan Hall with 40.04. Asher Haynes, 35.86. Chris Parks, 34.05. Steve Hoover, 33.73. Antonio Gold, 31.30. Mark Crutcher, 29.59. William Ponting, he's in there, 28.47. Kenneth Cleveland, 28.30. Aaron Britt, 28.16. Joe, you got your work cut out for you because those are all really good fishermen right there. On the co side, we've got Mark White leading it with 37.52. We've got Dante Ray taking in 30.80. $28.99 for Kirk Marshall. He's going to be in there. He's got it right there. Looking out for Mr. Here Comes Trumbull, Chris Trumbull. He's $28.82. Eugene Downing, $26.47. Craig Main, $26.44. Randy Marshall, $25.97. Joe Cote, $25.74. Rick O'Callahan, $25.71. And Will Wyman running out the co-anglers top 10 with $22.91. Big Fish, $6.28 for Ryan Hall. Chris Trumbull, $6.99. Everybody tune in here tomorrow. 3 o'clock, weigh-in starts. We're going to crown a champion for the TOC right here in Berryessa. Come back.
Randall and I want to talk to you real quick about choosing the right electronics mount for your bass boat.
And we know the quality and effort that Van Foster has put into this company.
So what you get is a custom fitted mount, not some mass-produced universal mount for every bass boat out there.
Seat pedestal plugs, tool holders, steering wheel spacers, and battery trays are all made with the same attention to detail that Bass Boat Technologies is known for. Check them out at bassboattech.com. You'll be glad you did.
Spencer Lazar here to explain why you need Eternal Lithium batteries in your boat. The cost of our batteries over their life is a fraction of dead acids or AGMs, providing 5 times the power at 1/3 of the weight. We use a high-quality Bluetooth VMS and grade A cells, giving us the confidence to offer a 12-year industry-leading warranty. Eternal Lithium provides peace of mind that you've got reliable, reserve power to keep you safe and give you a chance to win. Contact us now for a free power consultation.
She grew up fast. Will she remember these times and continue the tradition? You better believe it. Tell a new fish story with Garmin.
Champions fish with Garmin.
That's me, sweetheart.
Whoa! For the second year in a row, the Bassmaster Classic finishes with a cherry on top. Finally, Christie conquers the Classic. Yeah, 2024 is Hamner time.
The newest addition to the Basscat STS family is here. Introducing the Caracal STS, showcasing aggressive styling, paired with enhanced performance and a continued dedication to raising the bar. Measuring in at 20 feet 2 inches with an ultra-wide 96-inch beam and rated for a 250 to 300 horsepower engine, the Caracal STS boasts agility and speed and is finished with premium features to satisfy any angler. Basscat boats. Feel the rush.
The news continues.
Right now, news moves fast, unlike anything we've seen before. So we have to be ready.
Ready to get it to you when it happens and with the smart context you need.
Dish customers can stream us live anytime, anywhere. With the Dish Anywhere app and the Fox News app, we're there.
With real news and real honest opinion, and it's all included in your Dish service, so you don't miss a moment.
With the Dish Anywhere app or the Fox News app, you can watch live breaking news anytime, anywhere.
Competitive anglers powered by Mercury Pro XS outboards have won more bass fishing tournaments than all other brands combined. With lightning-quick acceleration, legendary reliability, and lightweight design, Pro XS has everything you need to travel farther, faster, and harder.
Hi, this is Josh McMurray. I'm the city manager for the city of Oakley. We're located on the Delta. We have a beautiful shoreline, and we really want to promote the city as the gateway to the Delta and showcase everything that we have to offer. We have a beautiful downtown that's expanding, brand new restaurants. What we're trying to do is build that brand to make sure that people know that you can come to Oakley and you can do everything that you want associated with the Delta, and you can still stay here, eat here, and have a good time in a very family-friendly and safe environment.
Tackle Warehouse has been the premier online tackle shop since 2003, with a huge selection of not only the latest and greatest from the biggest brands, but the hard-to-find regional specialties as well. Tackle Warehouse. Click, save, fish.
Hey folks, Pro Bass Fisherman Mark Lassane here. My garage was completely cluttered with outdoor gear, but then I discovered StoreQuest Self-Storage. Now, check out my space. It's like my own personal oasis. All my fishing rods, my gear, have a home away from home. With everything neatly organized, I can spend more time doing what I love. Thanks to my StoreQuest unit, I've decluttered my life and made room for adventure.
Hey, Northern California bass anglers. Ready to elevate your fishing game? Ford Fairfield partners with Bass Angler Magazine to offer top-notch trucks tailored for your needs. Our simple pricing ensures a fair deal and exceptional service. We live and breathe bass fishing, participating in local tournaments to understand exactly what you need so you never miss a good bite. Visit Ford Fairfield today and let's hit the water together.
It's the moment when everything is on the line and precision, power, and control make all the difference. A moment over 20 years in the making, anchored on loyalty, trust, and support that goes beyond all expectations. A relentless pursuit of perfection. All born from a revolutionary idea to help you rule the water.